Fishing a low country stream today. It's overcast conditions this morning. It's 2nd of January and I found some fish just rising in this wee pool here along the willows. One at the tail here, and there's at least another one up in the middle of the pool there. But we'll go down to this one at the tail. I'm going to cast a little emerger. CDC emerger, and we'll see what happens. It looks like quite a small fish, but we'll get one under the belt for the day. Oh, there's a fish out there. I can see that fish there, isn't it? That's the one. He's not too bad. Could be caught smaller. Ooh, water's cold. So welcome to a new video. And just rose there. Here he comes. Got him. Not a bad start to the day. First cast. Try and keep him down the tail of the pool here. Water's cool. Come here, little fishy. Got ya. And there we go. Already on the board. Little fish about 1 1/4 to 1 1/2 pound. But that's right. That sort of thing I've come to expect in the stream. I'm fishing today, and I'm happy to target them all day long. Give me a little fish. Especially if they're rising. Oh, hook's out. He's gone. There he goes. Nice. Now there's another one up there. Where is it? Somewhere. Right, where's this other one? Goes up there. Lovely clear stream. He's up a bit further. There's a rise. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, there's 2 fish out here. There's 2 fish rising over the bank there. They're about the same size as the one I just caught. Not big. He just rose there. See this wee CDC will work again on them. Very good cast, that one. Might be a bit short. I know that landed actually. Got him. One back. Might be able to get a third as well. Good start to the day's fishing here. Line on the reel, line on the reel. I found with these little fish, if you put too much pressure on them, it hooks this pool because the mouths are so tender. Yeah, I can see that 3rd fish out there. And yeah, can't put too much on them. Okay, about the same as the last one. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Do I now? There we go. Little mayfly coming off the water. feeding his way up this pool, and another one up above him, so. I think my fly is sinking there, that's what was happening, he took it submerged. I'm going to keep this one in the pool. I love this sort of fishing, this is great. Yeah, come here, I won't beat you. I'll do the right thing, I'll use the net. Even though you're little, I can just easily drag you out. It's not really... Oh, okay, they're not getting any bigger. This one's about a pound. Okay, little one. There you go, girl. There you go. You'll probably be feeding this afternoon. More rise forms up there. At least one more fish in the top of this pool. And they're not having any issues with my little emerger. Good. I got one. Got him. Yeah, that's the one I was after. But yeah, got a small one. Another wee fish out there. But this looks like a slightly more substantial fish right in amongst those willows there. Cool. This trout's picked up spot well. Got him. Not well. Oh, he's off. Yeah, he's long and skinny like I suspected, so I'm not too worried about losing him. Yep, that big black shadow in the middle of that braid there is a fish. I've seen his nose poke through the surface yet, so he's going to get the nymph. Comes. Got him. Wasn't a great cast, but he took it. Black normally means slabby in my opinion. It looks like that might be the case here. Not much white here. An older fish. Keep them in this wee bit of flat water without having to chase them down the current. There you go, fella. Oh, seeing what it is. Come on. About 2 pound. Should be 3. There we go. Okay. Not fella. A few years past his best. There you go. I suppose there might be a few of those around today. Head back down. Looks like I might be in another likely looking run. A couple of 100 metres down the river. So we'll wander down there and see what we can find. This is fishing for the purist, you know, you're not Size is very much secondary. It is for me. Gone are the days where I used to make massive effort to catch fish that were big, just to catch them because they're big. Now it doesn't matter, it's just a trout. Trout's a trout. I mean, it's always a pleasant surprise to successfully land a big fish, that you, especially one that you weren't expecting. But yeah, I don't tend to go to special waters that are renowned for trophy fish. If I do encounter a large fish on my travels, it will have to be in a stream like this. 3-weight would be nice in here. Currently I'm using a 5-weight Sage X. It's a bit of an overkill on these little ones, but you just don't know when you're going to come across that bruiser that's going to take you off into the willows. And a 3-weight's just not going to have the guts to put the brakes on it. So 5-weight's a good general purpose rod in New Zealand. 5 or 6-weight. They'll cover the small streams, lakes and bigger rivers. Tell you what, my new Smith's Optics Polaroids are amazing. Come on, the smallest fish of the day. It's still fun. Come on, fish, let me get the hook out of you. Only lightly hooked. There you go. Go on. These dull days, it pays to fish along the willows anyhow. Not only will the fish be there in larger numbers, but it cuts through the glare of the backdrop of the willows. Makes it a lot easier to spot shadows out there. There we go. Maybe 2.5. Let's have a look. Definitely the fish of the day so far for me. I'm not saying much. Alright, let's have a look at you. Yeah, 2.5 or something like that. Okay, let's have a quick look at you. Little baby fish. Cool. So I got a nympher out here. It's the first fish I've really spotted today that's been in the riffles, so to speak. All the other ones have been in the glides and the pools, but this one's the first one that I've seen actually feeding in the riffles, so he should just slam her. He's just lying out here straight in front of me. You probably won't see the wee smudge. He's not a big one. Probably just slam this pheasant tail. I think. Let's another wee one. Cool. Yep. Nice. Okay, so he should have fought better than that though, all the same. Could have run out of ideas pretty quick, that one. That's about 2 pound, 2 pound jack. found a fish over here, but slightly larger than the smaller ones I've been catching today. He's lying in shallow water. I haven't seen him do anything, but I'm going to give him a size 14 Dad's favourite just because he can swim up the river. Just as I said that, he moved away like he's spooked. Hopefully he hasn't been. Hopefully he's shepherding another fish out of the way, but he did take off for some purpose. I'm going to hunt him down again. Hopefully he's there. There's a... he's coming back. He looks a reasonable one. So you've got that black snag out there, and he's directly in line between me and that snag. About halfway between the two. Midstream, I should say. He's about midstream in line with us. And that snag. Just a lazy nympher. He hasn't risen. Can you go right over him? Oh, took it. Got him. Come on, nice and relaxed for that dry fly. Another angler down the river, so I've had to turn around and head back up. He's about 300 metres below me. Lovely tune. Awesome. Hen fish this time. Again, not in great condition. That's nice. Don't beat yourself up. Again, as I was saying before, bigger fish are lean and look like they're I've had a hard time recently. Okay, Dad's favourite did the trick. 2 pounder, 1 3/4 or something like that. Should be 3. So many naturals on the water at the moment. Just got to keep sending my fly down there. Oh, they're all on. It's all on here today. There's just a little one on the way here. Tiny little grey ghost, size 16 grey ghost, not grey ghost, blue dun. So I don't think a grey ghost would cut it. Certainly wouldn't be matching the hatch. Got that one. Blue dun it is. A small blue dun. Yep, 1.5, 2 pounder. Put his rice forms. I'm suggesting he's a more mature fish. Hooked right on the nib. Yeah. That's right, girl. 1.5, well, 1 3/4. Gone. I wouldn't be surprised if that fish is feeding shortly, to be honest, the way these fish are behaving today. Oh, that's a good fish over there, see that? Just see what happens over there. It's the first time I've seen a trout rise over there. Okay. Got him. He knew he made a mistake. See the way he splashed when he took it? He knew at the last second that was a mistake. He balked. Well, it's too late. He already inhaled the fly. Using the flanks in the water there. Amazing, even a little fish can apply some pressure to your tippet. Look at him go. Yeah, and then he'll give up. That's it, I'm buggered. I gave it a go. Couldn't get away. Oh no, I'm running for the rocks. Oh. Okay, cool. There you go, little fatty. Better condition. Nice fish line there, just below the surface. Give him a size 14, Dad's favourite. Yeah, it spooked him. Ah, that's a little one. A smaller one, I thought. Cool. See the little sidekick up there is still on the job. Decent trout in a swirly bit of water here. He's got his nose right on the surface. Still got my CDC emerger on. I prefer to have a dry fly in these circumstances, but it's going to get the CDC emerger right for now. There's my fish. Oh, I just got him. That was random. I seen him go look at my fly, but I thought the fly would have been long gone on that current. Just went to cast skin ears on. Again, not a great fish. Alright, go down. Watch out. You're good to go, trout. Trout line on this foam line feeding, rising on the surface. So size 16, Dad's favourite. Here we go. Right over his head. It's a bit obvious, that fly. it got taken. That's a better one. He's off. Okay, I'm just going to put the other ones down. Can't see me. There you go. Oh, not a bad wee fish again, that one. Yeah, some fish fall to a pattern and other ones just not even close to being sucked in on it. Got him. Same old story. Get the fly right on the nose. I'm not going to change over to a wee lightly weighted nymph just for these ones. Keep them dry fly on. I can see the bigger one lying over there, just up against that. Just going to rise, yep. Oh, landed right on him. Hard to get them to come up and dry fly in there sometimes. Going to rise again. Yep. Not bad cast, here he comes. Got him. There you go. Can't get him to rise sometimes. That can be hard. That's what I was saying. Have a snake. Followed by the smaller one. Not a lot of fight in them at the moment. We need to put a wee bit of condition on, as I've stated a few times. Here comes a big old snaky jack. Yep, he's definitely seen better days, this one. I haven't caught a trout like this for many years actually, because I don't tend to fish these rivers in the height of summer, and that's when these trout are often caught and uprising for willow grubs. Hook's out. You probably won't make it another year. I just greased my fly up. I think it's sunk in there. Gonna let the wind hopefully blow it out in front of his face. Park it right on his nose there. Got him. It's the first time I've ever done that. It doesn't even cast. The wind has had about 3 feet of line, 2.5 feet of line out from the tip of my rod, and I just let the wind blow it in place. Oh, there's another one sitting there on that drop off. This is another example of a long fish that we would call a poor quality trout. The mayflies keep coming off the water like they are at the moment. Won't take long for these fish to put the condition back on. Fish this wee stream, you really need, in terms of dry flies, you want your blue duns, your dad's favourites, and then you want a wee emerger pattern. You have them in 16s and 14s. A wee CDC emerger or deer hair emerger. That will cover you. You got a pheasant tail to go. That'll cover you pretty much with everything. Getting a little bit shy on it now. Starting to herd into little schools. The bigger one took it. The little one at the front rejected it. Floated over and we come up and looked at it. Said, nah, not having a bar of that. And the one that was sitting about a foot behind it thought, yeah, I'll come up and I'll take your seconds if you don't want them. Yeah, sort of run of the mill fish. Nearly always an easterly kicking up in the afternoons, Canterbury. Seldom do you get a windless day all day long. Oh, yeah, hook's out. Yeah, you can take them off. Look at that. Beautiful little fish. Buttery silver flanks.